Hello, this is journal entry number 4 and the final one. So this is going to be special because maybe I have to reflect not only in this unit but also about everything we lived in this semester in this language or integrated language. But I have to read the instructions because I never remember what to do. So first I have to speak about unit topic related reflections. And about this unit, I think it was really cool that we saw politics. And first I have to tell that I was really impressed about what you did, because I know this were going to be another subject topic. It was going to be the death culture, but then a situation happened, and you changed it. You changed the unit because of my classmate, and that was very thoughtful, and it's a lesson to learn, because sometimes not only happen according to the plan, and you have to change some things, especially when it's about a person that is suffering. So I'm really thankful for what you did and appreciate it. And now I'm going to reflect about the unit that was politics, and it's really interesting because now I love politics, but before the university I hate them. I wasn't really into politics, but now I think it's very important to know about these things, to be active. If you are an active citizen, you can change things. I really believe that you can change things, and that's why we have to be active. And you can do your own effort in order that something can be different in the world, in this society. So now I'm aware of that, and this topic helped me to understand more about what is politics and what is to be an active citizen, and of course the knowledge about the ideologies was also really helpful for me to know what I believe and to know what I have to do according to my beliefs. And I also enjoyed the task, because I had to speak about the program of Alfredo, or Alfredo's first program, and he's really cool. I think I would vote for him, but I think maybe I can lose my vote if I do that. But I really believe in that ideology, humanism and environmentalism. I really believe that we have to take care of our environment, so that's why I love Alfredo's first program. But the important thing is that I have to vote, I have to give my opinion, and I think it's very important that all the Chileans can vote now, and especially for the ones that are different, not the same ones. Okay, so that's it about this unit. I also want to thank about these journal entries, because I think it's very helpful. We are speaking in front of a camera, and something that happens when we want to learn English is that we are shy, and those fears maybe can interrupt our learning processes. So this thing about speaking in front of a camera in English, it's a very good thing to do if you want to overcome those fears. So this is really helpful, and I love the journal entries. I'm also thankful about the reading seminars, because it's also really good to read, but I think the books were long, and we have to do a lot of things in our life and also in the university, so maybe it's super hard to read the whole book, and then some things were really complex to read about. So about that, well, it's good. It's good to read. The reading seminar was a very good thing to do, but I think it can be about shorter texts or shorter books. But yeah, that's it. Now I have to reflect about the language learned in this unit and about the receptive skills, about what I read and what I listened to in this unit. What about the text? Again, I love politics, and the texts were very good because it was a chance to learn about ideologies, different ideologies, neoliberalism, fascism, environmentalism, different things, and really helpful to understand the society where we live now. But the problem is that some of the texts were too long, so maybe it was impossible to read them all, and some of them were too complex, so it was difficult to participate in class sometimes because the texts were not really understandable. So my idea is to learn from shorter texts and a little more simple. And I think if we read shorter texts in a more simple, I don't know, and more simple text, I think we are going to be more secure in classes to speak about that, to participate. And I think that's much more important, to participate in class, to speak about something, to reflect, than read a text. So if it's too long or too complex, it's going to be really difficult for us to go to participate, to speak about that. But I think I learned. Well, I also have to say that in this unit I had the problem that I had to do an investigation for sociology, and I think it's a failure in the system because I had to miss classes in order to do that research, that investigation, because I had to attend some classes in a school and to do some interviews, and they were all in the morning, so I had to miss classes, and I'm really sorry about that, but I had to, so that was the problem. And the listening part, I think the most important thing to do is to learn it, our classmates, to learn the teachers, and well, I think no, to listen to the classmates and listen to the teachers, and then you're going to learn. That's what I wanted to say. And I also enjoyed watching interviews about of my favorite actors or actresses, and some movies, some TV shows in English, and that's a really good thing to do when you want to improve your listening part. Then productive skills that are about the speaking and writing. So speaking, it's as always, if you participate in class, if you talk in class or talk to another person in English, it's going to be good for your speaking. And I have the chance to speak with my missionary friends. They are Americans, so I can speak to them, and that's my opportunity. So I take it and I do what I can, and then I really enjoy participating in class. So that's my way to speak. And the writing part, I think this time is the chance I had to write was when I had to translate the my candidate's program, because it was in Spanish, so I had to write it in English, and that was my practice. Then the fluency, how easy and smooth it proved to be for me to read, write, listen, and speak. I think I'm getting better, I'm improving, and I think that's because this is a very good system to learn English, the integrated language, and I really think this is helping me a lot. So I'm really thankful for that, and I'm happy about my progress. I think now I'm more fluent, and I feel more secure, and I'm not afraid to speak. So I think it's getting better, definitely. finally, the language structures, the grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. About the grammar, I think we don't have a lot of chances to improve our grammar, because this system, the integrated language, we're not studying structures, but I think it's necessary. Maybe sometimes it's good to learn about grammar and structures, especially because we want to be teachers and we have to teach structure. And the vocabulary and pronunciation depends on you. So what I do is to when I read, I am supposed to look for the words I don't know, to add those words to my vocabulary, practicing with those words. But I think sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but I know what I have to do, and I think I'm improving, but I think it can be better. And the pronunciation is also about watching more movies, listening to more music, and speaking more with native speakers if you have the chance. Yeah, and I feel good about myself and what I'm doing. So, that's it. I think this was a very good unit. I think the whole semester was good, and I think this integrated language is helping me a lot. So I trust that is going to be really good for me to keep going in this process of learning this language that I love. And I'm really thankful for everything in this semester. And yeah, so I hope everything goes really well for you and for us. So this was the journal entry number 4. Bye.